Excessive lose a very quick game to Aftershock. Edmonton Impact taking down DC Arsenal. Chicago Legend pretty much destroying Infamous. But right now you're looking at Sacramento Excessive, and they're going to be taking on Chicago Aftershock again. Shock winning that first matchup. Excessive must win this one in order to put themselves in a good position.
Yeah, Matty, Excessive, they need to come out here and play strong, get a little bit more aggressive, and get control of that snake. They can't let Aftershock dominate them like they did that first game.
You're looking at Thomas Taylor on your screen right now. So we're into the quarterfinals. These teams are playing a round-robin best 2 out of 3 series. It's Excessive, Aftershock, Legend, and Infamous in this bracket. And Impact, Arsenal, X Factor, and Dynasty in the other bracket. So here we go on the breakout. You're watching Chicago Aftershock on your screen. All the way to Snake 1, Chicago Aftershock off the break. And they've been so consistent at that. Sam Monville is doing a great job of getting into the snake.
You know, every time we watch San Monville play, he just runs head down and gets into that snake. He's not scared. He's doing his job. He gets in there, and he has a lot of success.
And here we go. And it looks like Excessive able to get Thomas Taylor into Snake 1. Thomas has stepped up to this event. The only problem is Thomas has had 2 big penalties. And I talked to him yesterday, and I told him, hey, look, your timing is great. Just pull it back 10%. So I'm hoping that Thomas Taylor is going to be able to continue his aggressive pushes, but and utilize his great timing, but just stop getting penalties.
Yeah, you know Thomas is going to push the envelope, Matty. He's a really aggressive player. He's always looking for that superstar move. He knows his team relies on him very much. So, you know, he's going to be out there trying 110% no matter what.
And right now he's in Snake 1. You can see that on the bottom portion of your screen. Again, the snake structure, the most important structure on the field. And you look at that red zone, that's where everyone's trying to get to. That's where the best bunkers on the field are, the most effective spots in order to get those shots in.
Aftershock switching it up a little bit. Nick Slowiak, who was playing the support guy on the snake side for Aftershock, now in that back corner. Chris Lasoya up in the center in the small tempo for Aftershock.
And I think that's a good move for them. You know, Nick Slowiak's a very versatile player. He's able to play a lot of different positions on the field. However, they have better attackers, and I would say Chris Lasoya, though. Chris Lasoya is coming off a knee surgery, so he's not quite at 100%. He's probably about, he tells me 80, which means he's probably at 60 or 70%. But still, I take Chris Lasoya at 70% over the majority of the field of the rest of the players.
Yeah, when you're talking about a guy like Chris Lasoya, you know, he is absolutely dangerous. If he can get out there in a wheelchair, he might try and wheelchair down the center of the field to bunker people.
He's definitely got a lot of heart. He's been, paintball legend. He's been doing this for so long. Really one of those iconic players that helped define the sport for years and years and years, and it's actually really impressive. He's still out there rocking for Chicago Aftershock, who he's been helping last season as he was recuperating from that knee injury. So, Nick Slowiak. Nice job by Thomas Taylor. Nick Slowiak gets shot at that back corner. Oh, look at this. Amazing action going on in the snake right now, and I think Thomas Taylor is still alive. Wow, awesome job by Thomas Taylor. Chris is going to try to break out and get to the cube. He does. I was going to say, let's see if Excessive can get over here and help Thomas out. He can't do it by himself.
No, they're going to have to capitalize up on the move. Jerry D'Amato takes the snake behind Thomas, but Thomas laying virtually in the wide open. Chris Lasoya knowing that Thomas Taylor is in a danger zone, but Thomas refusing to give up that line.
What great play by Thomas Taylor coming down the snake. Just killed 2 guys. Did a great job. He's now got some players behind him. There's really nothing stopping Jerry D'Amato. Jerry D'Amato needs to get down the rest of the snake. He needs to get, there he goes. He gets to the next spot. Good job. And here comes Riley Sullivan. Oh, and Riley Sullivan gets shot. That's inexcusable right there. You really have to, if you have the advantage, you have to really see what's happening in front of you and not get those bad deaths just out of your bunker for no reason. So good job by Jerry D'Amato getting shot on the drill side of the field. So it looks like it was only, that might do it for Chicago Aftershock. No, 1 player left alive in the back corner. Excessive still with 5 bodies left alive.
But with Chris Lasoya dead, Thomas Taylor springs the life out of that snake and immediately gets the good angle on the back corner of the Dorito side.
Wow, a little bit too much Thomas Taylor for Chicago Aftershock. And that was a huge win for Excessive, so great job by Thomas to step up and keep his team in this by winning this match. So both of these teams now have a victory. They're playing a best 2 out of 3 series in this round-robin format we have, the 2 divisions. It's Chicago Aftershock, Excessive, Legend, and Infamous in 1 division, and then more of a car crash division is Impact, Arsenal, X Factor, and Dynasty. I would rather be playing in Excessive division right now, but again, it's Sunday. Who knows what's going to happen? Any one of these teams are capable of winning this event.
That, Matty, and you want to be able to beat every team here. If you're going to win this event, then you should have to feel confident that there's no team that's going to be able to stop you.
Absolutely. That's the mind state that you want. We got a replay from that next match, or that last match. well, we got to replay in a second. But, yeah, just like you were saying, Todd. Okay, we got to replay. Let's check it out. All right, so you're looking at this. This is Thomas Taylor. Look at this. San Monville. Here's he's coming. Starts shooting. Not able to do it. Thomas takes him out. Glides in there and then starts crawling up. Doesn't miss a beat. And then immediately they try to come take him out, which is a really smart job by Lawhead. But it's just not enough because Thomas Taylor is ready for him. And that's the best snake play we have seen so far today by Thomas Taylor from Team Excessive.
Yeah, it's always a nice move when you dive and bunker somebody and then somebody dives right into your gun.